Hi guys, this is Mary Feaster, and I am going to be reviewing Google Sites for the Module 5. Um, I picked this one specifically because I actually used it in another one of my grad classes, and I had to create a website that was related to STEM and how you use STEM in the classroom, and it was supposed to be a sort of resource. You could decide however you wanted to use it, and I decided to use it as kind of like a parent engagement type site. So here is my site. It's called STEM in Kindergarten. I have a little brief about, what I hope my goal is for the site. If you go over here on the right, you'll see I have STEM overview, which just talks about what STEM is. I have a nice little video embedded in it. Talks about what we do in our classroom. Then if you click the little arrow, I have vocabulary words related to STEM and a fun little picture wheel thing that has pictures to go along with the definitions. Then I have our STEM projects, an overview about what our STEM projects are and why we do STEM, another video embedded in there. If you click the arrow, I go through several different STEM projects with actual pictures of my students doing the STEM projects. Oops, wrong arrow. Now I'm just clicking all the wrong buttons. Candy corn launcher. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong arrow. Turkey trap. Holiday tree. The tallest snowman. Over the rainbow. And last one, three little pigs. And then at the bottom, I have a little clip for want to know more. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong arrow. So sorry. I want to know more. And then this just has several websites for people to go to and a little brief about the websites and what they have to offer. So as you can see, obviously it's a fairly simple website. There's nothing too crazy in depth about it. The cost of it was free. It didn't cost me anything to make the website. It allowed me to incorporate videos, websites, add links. As you can see over here, it allowed you to have, a big page or a main page and then sub pages underneath the main page. I felt like it actually had a lot to offer in terms of, a free website building program. So I was really happy with it. And I actually really liked the way the website turned out. I actually ended up putting it on my school website or my school webpage for parents to look at. In terms of, this being part of the social presence and how it works in terms of, collaboration and all that kind of things. Obviously, this would not be synchronous. Teaching kindergarten, it's hard for me to think of many things that we could do in terms of, it actually being synchronous. So I would say this is more asynchronous. And I said that one of the things it was good for was reflection. And it was a media sharing site. So throughout here, obviously, as you saw, I shared other websites, I shared videos, I shared actual pictures of my kids doing the things, I shared directions, objectives. So I figured this was kind of almost like a portfolio of STEM activities that we've done. I also said that this was the other collaborative outcome from the table was demonstrate mastery. Again, I said this was a media sharing site or like a blog even almost. And I said this was, again, more of a portfolio. I figured this could be used as parents, hey, let's go on, let's see what our kids are doing in STEM, let's try them at home, see if there's other things that we can find that we would like to do or something else that my kid might have an interest in. But in terms of social presence, I think this is actually great because the kids can go on and they can see pictures of them or their classmates and remember exactly what they did, how it went, how much fun they had while they did it. So I actually think it's really great for social presence. Because again, it kind of helps bring the classroom home too, and it shows parents, what their kids are a part of. And I feel like it helps, the community become stronger, school, home, all that should be coordinated and should be working as one. In terms of like how I would connect this to like my actual content that I teach, again, I don't think this could replace anything. I was thinking of this to be more as a tool for parents to use, again, to connect with what we are doing in the classroom. I have, as I said, I share it on my classroom webpage, and I've encouraged parents to go look at it and try them on their own. Um, as it's relatively new, I haven't had any parents, reach out to me yet and say, oh, we did this one at home or we tried this. But that's my hope, is that eventually parents will try these at home with their kids, or, look through these web pages that I have here and find something new that they can work with their kids. So again, I like it for this specific purpose, but in order to use like Google Sites to actually teach a content area, or, replace math lessons or reading lessons, I could see myself doing a similar thing like this if I did, a math activity site or a reading activity site. But again, I think this specifically in kindergarten is definitely used more as a tool for parents to kind of see what we're doing. It's more of a portfolio, more of a blog, or a way to share with parents about what we're doing.